shed. And then I'm finishing up my wiring, as you can see. I've just finished running external. I mounted my circuit boxes on the wall. I still need to get like a wall plate for that and that, but I've got electricity. Okay, I've got electricity. I've even wired a light over there. But while I'm sitting here, this phrase keeps entering my mind. Hello, Apple Brooks. My hair's a little puffy. That's okay. This phrase keeps entering my mind. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. You may say, well, my yes is yes and my no is no. Is it? Are there times that your I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do this turns into, well, you're going to do it, or there's no way, no, 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 and then all of a sudden, what you said that you weren't going to do, it turns into something that you are going to do. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I hope I got a clear connection because I'm out here in my she shed, and it's a tad bit warm, but that's okay. But that's what centered my mind. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. And if you know scripture, that's what it says in scripture too. If you have a habit of saying yes and then you don't follow through, then that's a no. Okay? If you say no and then you do the complete opposite, you know that you're kind of wishy-washy, you are. And you know, there's sometimes we say, hello, King Hucho Mundo. There's sometimes, you know, we say that, okay, yes, this is exactly what we're going to do. This is exactly what I'm going to do. You don't do it, okay? Or you're not going to stand for something happening. You're not going to stand for it. You're not going to put up with it. And then all of a sudden, you give in and you put up with it, okay? You put up with it. The vice versa, you all. We got a habit of saying yes when we don't even have intentions of following through at times. And then we have the habit of saying no when we're going to do the exact opposite, okay? Yeah, our yes has to be yes and our no has to be no. Now, there are those circumstances where you will change your mind, but not all the time. You're going to flip back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. I don't even know why I'm doing this video about your yes be yes and your no be no. Obviously, somebody must need to hear this. Okay, and if you're looking for a scripture, there is a scripture. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Okay? Yeah, don't be wishy-washy. Okay? You need to stand firm. You need to stand firm in your own truth. Okay? In your own truth, you need to ground yourself. Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Oh, I didn't even look to see if this is a little blurry at all. Is it blurry at all? I can't tell. It looks good on my end, even though I'm far from my Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's perfect, you all. That is so perfect. Yeah. So, you know, don't say you're going to do something when you ain't going to do it. That you're going to do something when you have no intentions of doing it, because, you know, that's like making promises. Yeah, you see what they're doing. They're disconnecting me. I even got this on Do Not Disturb. I don't know if it's going to be even clear, you all. And it dropped around 30 people on here. It did. It dropped them. Totally dropped them. I might have even dropped your stuff. Oh, yeah. It is buffering. Let it buffer. Okay? Let it buffer. When you say you're going to do something and you don't do it and you have no intention, oh, that's perfect. We want it to be clear. Yeah, you follow through with it. Follow through with it, okay? If it is possible and you can, I am back, you all. They try to get me out of here. I'm not going nowhere. I got around a year and a half left, maybe a tad bit less, a year and a half left of doing what I'm doing, okay? And is it difficult to continue? Yes, it is, but I'm going to continue in whatever form I have to continue in. Whatever I'm supposed to be doing, I'm going to do it, whatever it's going to be. Yeah, so stand firm in your own truth, okay? Stand firm in your own truth. Don't be wavering. Don't be, okay? Don't break. Don't cave in, okay? Do not cave in whatever you do. Don't cave in. Don't give in. You may say, well, it's too hard. It's so hard to be strong and not give in. Well, you can do it. If you set your mind to it, you sure can. You don't have to give in. When you say no, love you too. Yeah, you don't have to give in when you say no and no is your answer. Don't give in and let somebody change your mind when you know within your spirit you really do mean no, but then you cave into the pressure for once. For once in your life, take a stand. Okay? Take the stand that you've always wanted to take, but you've not had the nerve to do it because you've been caving in, okay? You can take a stand. You really can. Okay? You can. And like I said, I don't know who this is for, but that's the phrase that entered my mind. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. That's right. That's right. They can follow you, but they can't get you, Gina. That's all right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. So I really don't have much more to say on that. I don't. There's really not much to say. You either mean yes or you either mean no. You don't play both sides of the fence, okay? You don't jump off the fence on one side when it suits you, then you're back on the fence and remain neutral, then you jump back off the fence on the other side because it suits you there. You don't play both sides. You can't do that. That's deceitful. Okay, that is deceitful. Don't we have enough of that going on in this world? We got people playing both sides, both sides. Okay, it's like they're a mediator. Yes, steering that big old pot. That's exactly right. You all hit that like button. Even though I'm out here and that's what this is. It's entered my mind. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Stand firm. Don't give in. Don't cave in. You don't have to cave in to the pressure. You may say, well, it's uncomfortable. Let it be uncomfortable. You grow through the uncomfortableness. Okay? Yeah, because if it was easy, sticking to your promises and stuff, there'd be a whole lot more people doing it. There would be. If it was easy, sticking to your no's and your yeses, there'd be a whole lot more people doing it. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's the hardest thing that you've ever had to do, especially in delicate situations when you have to say no, 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 or, yes. Okay, it's hard. It's not for the weak-willed, the weak-minded. It's not for that type. It takes courage, okay? It takes courage. It takes strength. And it takes you knowing your boundaries and setting those boundaries and not moving them. Don't let somebody push you beyond your boundary limits. Don't let them do that, okay? Don't let them push you back. Okay, don't do it. You can grow beyond it. You can, boom, stand strong in your faith and in what you believe. And that's right, Diane. You'll either be devoted to one or the other. That's exactly what it says. But there are people, they're going to play both sides of the fence. They're going to literally set on the fence. And when it suits them, they're going to jump off, go to this one side. And then when they're done there, they're going to jump back up on the fence. And then they're going to go to the other side when it suits them. And then they're going to jump back up on the fence. They're going to go both ways. Now, I don't like to be, now see, I can speak to myself too. I don't like to be either too far on one way or too far on the other, but I am going to lean more to one way. I am. And you know what? If I don't feel like I need to bend to somebody else's will, I'm not going to bend, okay? I am not going to bend because if I bend, I will break. I'm not going to bend to the opposite of what I feel within my spirit I need to do. I'm not going to do that, you all. I'm not going to let somebody mold me into who they want me to be. I'm going to be who I'm supposed to be, not who somebody else wants me to be. And the same way with you. Don't let somebody mold you into who you don't want to be, okay? You can say no. You can say, no, I don't really like that. No, I really don't like you doing that to me. No, I really don't like you saying that to me. No, I really don't want to go to that place. You can say no. And you can say, well, you know what? I really do like this. Yes, I like this. You can say yes. You can say yes and you can say no. It is all right. It is all right. Yeah, strong conviction is a great attribute. It is. I hope you never see the day when you're no longer convicted within here. When you do those things that you said you will not do and you continue doing it because there's no conviction whatsoever because somehow it just like, boo, just disappeared. Yeah, all of that, you all. Hello. Yeah, hello, you all. I've been out here. I'm busy on the weekend with other projects, so this is supposed to be my resting day. And I've been out here running wires, and it's really not that hard. If you want to connect receptacles, you can run this yourself. You don't need to have an electrician. You just make sure your electricity's off, and you can just literally tie in these boxes. And you know, if you want to put a light in, this is the first time I've ever wired a light switch, and I got to get a cover for it. But you look, this is my outdoor light. I got an outdoor light that my son had bought me. So I've wired it in. All the thing I did was just tied the two white neutrals together, and I stuck the two blacks on this switch, and I tied them all together up there. But you know, it just like that, you all see, I got an outdoor light. No, yeah, I got an outdoor light now. Whoopsie, Gina, you're gonna knock yourself down. See, now look at that. And you know, look at this. Polly got me this sign. Polly Temple, thank you, Polly, honey, if you're watching. Got me this sign a long time ago for my she shed. That's pretty nice of her. Yeah. But yeah, you all, you can do that. You can do that. And don't tell yourself, now, while I'm on that, don't be telling yourself that you can't do something. Don't be telling yourself that. Okay? Don't beat yourself down, and don't set limitations for yourself. Do not do that, because that's not right. If you don't try, how are you going to know? Okay? How are you going to know? You know, you may say, well, there's got a glass ceiling. Well, bust right through it. I bust right through that glass ceiling. If I think that my limitations are hindering, if that ceiling is limiting me, I'm going to bust right through it. I'm going to break it. I'm just going to go boo straight out of it. Yeah, don't set limitations for yourself, because that kind of holds you back too. It does. Yeah. My words stopped all of a sudden. That's weird. All of a sudden they stopped for some strange reason. That is, that's really strange, you all. Yeah. Ah, King Ohucho Mundo. Yes, you all. You can do stuff. You can do it. Anything you set your mind to it, you can do it. Just don't doubt yourself, okay? And don't tell yourself, no, that's very hurtful, really, to that person on the inside of you when you tell yourself no, or you tell yourself yes, especially if you're speaking down to yourself. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Please don't do that. And don't allow others to do that to you. Yeah, I said it all, you all. Yes, I did. Look out outside this window right here. This is what it looks like. I do want to say one thing. Let me talk about this. I'm going to talk about this Ashtar Command, okay? The Ashtar Command. So one day, it was like a couple years ago when I first had started taking these pictures. This is, I don't even know if I had put my paneling or insulation up in here yet. But I got a book from the bookshelf, and I was sitting in this chair, and I dozed off, and I woke up, and I had my cell phone, and I came to this window. I had the screen out, and I looked up in the sky like that, and there was, I'm not kidding you, there was this cloud. It looked like a ship, and it literally looked like Ashtar from the Ashtar Command up there in the helm of that ship in the sky. Okay, it really did, and I shared that photo. Is what I did. It looked like Ashtar from the Ashtar Command. Now, it was like cloaked, but he was a giant. It really was. Yeah. But I was sitting in that chair, and I looked out that window, and it's in one of these YouTube videos, Ashtar from the Ashtar Command. And that's the only time I ever seen the Ashtar. It is from the Ashtar Command. That's it. Oh my goodness, it's not letting you leave a comment or chat with you. This is so weird. Well, well, I know we got moderators, but then Google has their own moderators, because one time they deleted my Apple Brooks, your Apple Brooks comment. The Google moderator deleted Apple Brooks' comment when she was saying, please give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, that made me upset, but that's okay. We moved beyond it. We're not going to bring it back. Okay, we're not, you all. It's okay, because my words really did. Yeah, let's look at this. So we got some she shed rules. Sow seeds of kindness. Cultivate friendships. Weed out negativity. If you can't find the sunshine, then be the sunshine. Take time for yourself and bloom where you are planted. Thank you, Polly, honey. That's a beautiful sign to put in my she shed. Yeah, that's beautiful words. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, to what you thought. See, it's like over 2 years ago. That's when I caught that. I just thought I'd tell you that. Yeah, that is a great sign. Yeah, it is. Whew. You all, I know it's warm in here, but it's okay. I don't mind the warmth. I don't. Let's see what's my temperature in here. I like to get in here. Look at this temperature. So I think I am setting at around 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees in here. Can you imagine that? 90 degrees. That's all right. I don't care. I can do it. Edward Sullivan, thank you so much. Yeah, it's 90 degrees in here. Just think, I've been putting this off. Well, I haven't been putting it off. I just haven't had time, and I've now got all that electricity ran. I just need to clean up, you all. I still need to convert this stove into a propane, and that's just a few nuts and bolts and stuff. Look, you can look. This is all I use to hook up my light, just like that. A single pole switch light. It tells you exactly how to do it. You know, this is a good website. If you could even, well, I don't know where the website is. Sorry, but that's the diagram that I use. Yes, yeah, it's great. Oh, you're planting. Oh, you're Mr. Sasquatch. We don't like that PISSING word. I'm gonna rain on your parade. I'm gonna water you down. Is what I'm going to do. That's exactly right, Tim. I've never heard of a Tim Wilder. Just silly. Oh my goodness, you all. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. I can't believe if this, is it this clear? Is it this clear on your all side as it is on my side? Because I'm telling you what, this connection is so clear on my side. That's exactly right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, so let's look out here. I can see those snapdragons. They are really pretty. Oh, wow, Applebrooks. It is amazing. It really is. I've parked my truck over there to unload some stuff, and since last night I was going to wash my truck, but I didn't get to it. I didn't get to do it, you all. Yeah. Picture perfect. I love it. Somebody told me, who was it? Said, Gina, you can probably come up there in that she shed and you can do videos up here too. And I thought, well, I can't because I don't have a good reception, but I got a good reception, which is great. It is great, you all. Yeah. Yeah. You can do this. You can, this literally, it was just framed. That's it. And a couple years ago, I got a bunch of insulation and I hung it. I got all this wood trimming, hung it in this paneling and this flooring. And now the wire. I was never going to put electricity in it, and I did. Yeah, I did it, you all. Yes, Loggy Azella. Well, I'd never heard of a Loggy Azella. Logi. Oh, splish splash. I was taking a bath all up on a Saturday night. Yeah. Ah, yeah. No property for it. Yeah. I just wanted to find a place. I thought about, this is what I thought about, you all. I thought about kind of making some type of a green, I don't know, I cleared out a place for my greenhouse, but I haven't got to it yet. I haven't. I thought I could even maybe put something on the side of this because it would get the southern sun. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, hello. A sincere hello from my heart to yours if you're just tuning in, or if you are tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Yes, Kimmy. Kissing, let me see. Your attic, Karina. Yes, I did that in my attic too last year. I had it like, well, it's like a loft, but I cut through the walls is what I did. I thought, you know what, I'm going to cut through these 2x4s in the wall, and I'm going to take that drywall out. And then I had like the overhang that went over where my front porch was, and I put boards on the floor. and like some boards on the back. And then I made me a closet, extra closet space, a cubby hole, and I made these cute doors that go, you pull them in and pull them out like that. Yeah, a window air. I got a desk. You want to tell you about this desk. I found this desk in the trash in Hawaii. This, and when I was in Hawaii, it was back in 2003 and 4. And this was my son's desk when he was little. Found it in the trash. And he used that. So yeah, got a desk if I were to use it, and a window air, maybe, but I only have a 15 amp. I've only got a 15 amp breaker because you don't want to put like a 30 amp or so for lights. Yeah. Yes, Edward Sullivan, I think that there is some truth to what you say. I really do. That you can create your reality. You can. Whether it be positive or whether it be negative, you got to work at it. You got to put your energy into it. Put in good energy. You got a desk like that? Yeah. And I had picked this up, oh, I guess it's been a while ago, a couple years ago, or maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I don't even know how long I had this shed. I picked that up at the thrift store for like $35. Yeah. So yeah, there's things you can do. You don't have to spend a lot of money or anything like that. You don't. I wouldn't even advise you to go out and spend a lot of money. You can get secondhand stuff, and it's just as good. And if it has negative energy, you better clear that energy off of it, you all. Yeah. Yes, you gotta keep it high. Your attic is empty, and you need to finish it. Yeah, cubby holes. That's right. If I was little, I'd like to go in them cubby holes. Um, well, I probably better go. I can't think of much more to say. I can't get over how clear this looks in here. I really can't. It is so clear on my end. And it's a great welcome surprise for me. Yeah. Yeah, your kids would love it. They would. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Apple Brooks, and thank you all for being on here. But yeah, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Okay, you can do that and just stand firm. It'd be easy. Well, it might not be easy, but the more you do it, the easier it will get if you want to do that. Yes, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I got something to share later. I got a good video to share later. It's probably going to be a live video. I've got it. It might be later after the evening hour, which is 6 o'clock is when it turns evening. But yeah, I got one. Yes, I do. And I hope that nothing happens so I can get that video going. It's going to be a good one. It is. Yeah, hit that like button, and I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful evening.